Hello and welcome back to part 2 of our video tutorials on using iCloud. In this part we're going to talk about using contacts, calendar, notes, and reminders. So basically the way iCloud works is that all of these apps will be kept in sync from this web page to your iOS devices. So if you have an iPad and an iPhone registered to your iCloud username, for instance, and we go in here to this Contacts app, it'll pull up all of your contacts from your iPad and your iPhone. And anything we modify here will be synced across backwards to those devices. So let's just jump in here, and you see you can add a new contact just like you would on an iOS device. Let's just make a sample one. And let's just throw in a random phone number. And you just go down here and click done when you're done. And it'll add it to our contact list. We can add notes just like we would on an iOS device, or hit edit to jump back into that page if we'd like to add a photo or delete the contact. And any of these changes that we make will be synced back over to our iOS devices the next time we connect them to the internet. So now let's jump into Calendar. At any point in iCloud, if you go up here and click this drop down, it will display a list of all the apps. So you can jump back home by clicking here, or we could simply click straight into Calendar. So the Calendar app in iCloud is organized much the same way as the iOS app. You can organize by month, week, or individual day, and then add events from that. So to add an event, you just double click and it'll pull up a prompt. We can say we have a meeting, and we could just tab through here and say that it's at 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. and then we can set alerts from within here. So we'll have it remind us 2 days before and then 1 day before, and we'll say it's in room 25, and we will create. So then once we've created it, you can see you can drill down here to the day and view all your details very quickly at a glance of what you have going on that day. And what's also convenient is that since we set reminders for this, these will automatically be pushed to our iOS device the next time we connect them to the internet. So we can create all of our events here, and then our iPad or our iPhone will send us those alerts that we set automatically. You can also jump into Notes and create any notes that you would like straight from the browser. And this can be handy for when you're at a PC and you'd like to quickly write down something, and just like all the other iCloud applications, this will be pushed to your device automatically. Finally, let's take a quick look at reminders. Reminders work much the same way as the calendar events when you set alerts, although it's a lot quicker way to just throw in something that you need to remember to do and set an alert for yourself. So we can create entirely new lists of reminders here, and then we can set new items. So let's just say change oil. And then if we hit details here, we can have it remind us on a day, and then we can set all the individual details of that. So let's say it's at 5 p.m. and then we can have it repeat every year. So if we want to change our oil every year on November the 7th, we can. We can set what list we want to place it in, and we can set a priority. Let's say it's medium priority. And then we can add a note, say like where we want to have our oil changed. And we click done. It'll have the 2 exclamation marks to indicate that it's medium priority, and it will be pushed to all your devices across your account. So your phone will go off at the time that you would like it to remind you. And that's about it for the first set of apps. So join us back for the last video, in which we'll talk about security and the Find My iPhone app. Thank you.